Finally, joining us via phone call all the way from Egypt is Hend Elsayed Hani, Foreign Affairs Editor of Al-Ahram newspaper. Mrs. Hend, considering the historical ties between China and the Arab League countries, can you tell us about the developments and strategic partnership and the level of bilateral cooperation and mutual support between China and the League of Arab States?
Actually, the path towards a Riyadh Arab-Chinese summit has gone through several steps based on a huge legacy of exchange and cooperation. In fact, Egypt was the first Arab state that established bilateral diplomatic relation with China in 1956. By the year 1990, China has completed its diplomatic relations with the whole Arab states by establishing diplomatic relations with Saudi Arabia. Since 1956, China has contributed in enhancing the infrastructure in most Arab countries like railroads, ports, roads, health and sportive and industrial facilities. China also has supported the core Arab issues on international arena, especially the Palestinian issue. The most important development in the bilateral relations was the signing of the document of the Arab-Chinese Forum in the year 2004. We can notice that the economic exchange between the two sides jumped from about $37 billion in the year 2004 to $330 billion in the year 2021.
And can you explain the remarkable achievements made since the establishment of the China-Arab States Cooperation Forum in 2004 and the forum's role in boosting the China-Arab ties?
By signing the document of the Chinese-Arab Forum, it was a cornerstone in the relations between the two sides. In July of the same year, an agreement has been signed between China and Gulf states. In May 2010, a document establishing strategic cooperation was signed. The momentum in the Arab-Chinese relations continued as most of Arab countries individually also signed bilateral strategic cooperation agreements. And the Arab League signed agreements of cooperation and strategic dialogue in several fields. That momentum facilitated the accession and the support of Arab countries to most of China's regional and international initiatives, like the Belt and the Road Initiative and the Global Security Initiative, which calls for replacing confrontation with dialogue and consultation, and the Global Development Initiative. A number of Arab countries joined the Conference on Interaction and Confidence Building in Asia, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Arab countries led by Egypt and Saudi Arabia may also join the BRICS group, which enjoys significant Chinese weight.
Thank you, Ms. Hend Elsayed Hani, from Foreign Affairs Editor of Al-Ahram newspaper. Thank you for your time and valuable insight. This brings us to the end of this Kuwait Television Live coverage of the 2022 Arab SINO and Gulf SINO Summit hosted in Saudi Arabia. Thank you for joining us.